A shower of big block power is about to send a shockwave through the Tar Heel state. It's night number 1 of racing at World Finals, and we are green at Charlotte. Alex Jankowski going to have the race lead in turn number 1 and 2, but Tim Sears Jr. going around, going to bring out the caution right away. And the woes for Tim Sears here at the dirt track at Charlotte continue. Green flag back out on the speedway. Shepard gets a good jump as they head down into turn number 1 and 2. He'll slide in front of the 84Y and take the lead as they battle through the corner. Matt Shepard going to be your race leader as they head down the back straightaway. Jankowski down to the number 2 spot, side by side, making 3 wide battle for third. Matt Williamson going to drive right between Loudon Reimer and Felix Waugh and go up to the top side, but he'll drop back to 4th as they click off lap number 1. So Shepard going to have the advantage off turn number 2. Watch this 3-car battle for the number 3 spot, making the 2-car battle as Williamson backslides a little bit once again. Side-by-side battle for third as Matt Williamson takes control once again. Eric Rudolph throws a hip check in there on the inside lane, going off the back right side of Loudon Reimer, but he'll pick up a couple of positions and crack the top 5 here in the early going. Alex Payne up on the top side, going to get by the 91 of Felix Waugh. Now going to work on the 25 car of Eric Rudolph, almost making it 3 wide off turn number 4. As he's fanned to the outside, not able to get by him though as they power up into turn number 1 and 2 once again. Payne, no shocker, going to the top side of the racing surface, lost a little bit of ground on the front straightaway, but holds on to that 5th position as we approach the 1/3 mark of this feature event. Looks like something potentially on the left rear of that 58, or rather right rear of that 58 machine. Suspension issue. Jankowski getting a little bit better at the start of that one. Not going to get that one though. Shepard got a good jump on the 84Y. So did Matt Williamson. Williamson going to move to the inside looking for the number 2 spot as they go off at turn number 2. And he's going to take it away. So Money Matt up to spot number 2 as they head down the back straightaway. Just keep an eye on 3-car battle for the number 2 spot. Alex Payne lurking behind Alex Jankowski and Matt Williamson. Jankowski slides up in front of the 88 and opens the door for Alex Payne on the bottom looking for the number 2 spot. Payne to the inside, looking to get by Jankowski as they roll down into turn number 1 and 2. They'll both get by Matt Williamson off the corner. Top 5 shaking out single file for the time being as you're watching Shepard get the traffic. He's going to split Chris Curtis and Swartzlander as Curtis slows off turn number 2, and that brings yellow out on the speedway one more time as they make their way down the back straightaway. Shepard has bested Jankowski on every occasion on the restart. We'll see if Kid Rocket's got anything for him. Kid Rocket's going to switch to the inside, but he's got Alex Payne right there. Payne looking for the number 2 spot as he dives down into turn number 1 and 2. Payne going to slide up in front of Jankowski. He'll take the number 2 spot away as they head down the back straightaway. Williamson right there looking for the number 3 spot as Matt Shepard starting to run away and hide up at the front once again. He's going to make history tonight at the dirt track in Charlotte if he can hold on. He'll make his way off at turn number 3 and 4 for the 6th time in his career. Matt Shepard is going to go to victory lane at the World of Outlaws World Finals. Coming home in second will be Alex Payne. Williamson joins him on the podium for third. 4th will be Tim Fuller. And here he is, race fans, up out of the car for the 6th time in his career here at World Finals. The winner here at the dirt track in Charlotte, Super Matt Shepard.
Yeah, I mean, that's just awesome. You know, we're out of the points battle, but to come down here and win in front of such a huge crowd on such a big venue, this is really special. It really is. Yeah, you know, it's been one of them seasons. We won way more Super Dirt Series races this year, but it seems like we've either been first or 15th, and there hasn't really been much in between. But I really got to thank my whole team, my sponsors, everybody for sticking with me. And, you know, we've had our ups and downs this year, but coming down here and winning opening night, hopefully we can finish the season real strong and carry that momentum into next year. Yeah, I was a little surprised there when I was able to get by Alex on the second restart there. It seemed like you could get good momentum off the top, but it was kind of a long way around. And, you know, as you said, I went a little harder on tires and was really surprised it fired off as good as it did. Kind of a shock to me. And, you know, the cautions, that was kind of a double-edged sword. Seemed like I'd get rolling pretty good and get some tire heat, but at the same time, you know, the lap traffic looked pretty brutal as well. So I didn't know if I wanted to keep trying to restart and beat them guys to 1 or have open racetrack, but everything worked out good for us tonight.